Hello, Gold. Welcome, welcome, hun. There we go. Pop that on. There we go. Yippee. Awesome sauce. There we go. Got it up. Go away. There we go. Yee. Pretty good, pretty good. Now if I can get this to do its thing. Why is this not working? If it's political, please leave politics out of, my streams. Not politics? Okay. Yeah, that's one of my big rules, is to leave politics out. Let me turn off my Bluetooth. There we go. Come on. Connect. You know what, heck with this. Give me 2 seconds, I'm gonna go grab the thing. The dongle for the, remote. I'll be right back. Let's cross the room. Grabbed it. Alright. Put this in. Hang on, YouTube. There we go. There we go. Holy heck. Yeah, I'll go ahead and say just leave it out of the stream. That's all I ask. That's crazy, but yeah, I'm not super interested in it. Alrighty. Time to finish this. Oh, we have someone hurt. Alright, yoinking all this. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum, bum. Alrighty. Oh, I need to put more grass in here. Hello, Allie. Hello, hun. How are you today? We be playing some Cult of the Lamb and just vibing. I love the name, by the way. It's amazing. What is Sozo doing here? False idol do the evil. Yeah, we be playing Cult of Lamb. I think I'm gonna be finishing up Cult of the Lamb either this go round or next time. It's probably gonna be this time. Do our roll real quick. Oh, right, I was gonna. Yeah, I heckin' love Cult of Lamb. Ow! I just smacked my hand. Hang on, let me turn. I forgot to bring up YouTube chat. There we go. Sorry, YouTube. I did not mean to forget about you guys. Hi, Mr. Meme. Hi, hun. I think Anchor Deep is next. Yeah, because we gotta still get... Oh, no, we already got Calamar. No, we need to get his, ear. I think. Hang on. Hold up. Hang on. Let me check. Quests. Going pretty good. Going pretty good. Okay. Yeah, it's... Oh, we also have to get Camilla's. What? Well, Shamara's next. Yeah. Think no evil, see no... Hear no evil, see no evil. You are repeating back the great, the metal music. I absolutely love the metal album. Yeah. So yeah, we're going to grab this. Actually, we don't need to be here, so I'm gonna leave. I don't need to be here. Thank you! Salmon! Salmon made it. She made a fan model of the nurse outfit I have. That I made for Valentine's Day. And Salmon made a fan model, and I love it. It's so cute. Going to Shamora. Shamora time! The music is also one of my favorite things in this game. Rest in peace, Riverboy. You will be missed. I actually, that's actually an art style thing I do for, the Tiefs. Yeah, feel free, hun. Yeah, the vampire thing is just like like the fangs and everything. I normally just add them as like an art style thing. But, yeah, she pronounced them a little bit more and I love it. Yes. It's amazing. Ooh, I'm gonna take that one. Don't have enough for anything else. Oh well. Alrighty. But yeah, we've been hardcore just getting through here. I actually have in the works, a video of just a compilation of all of the times we've died so far in this game. And how often we do it. We don't... Surprisingly, I'm actually decent at this game, so... Only, like, the beginning, I died a lot. So, you know, it's fun. And funny. Because a lot of times it was just like, ah, darn it, dang it. Go in here. Yeah. Oh, I don't have enough. Oh well. Yeah, this has a lot of Binding of Isaac vibes. I'm pretty sure it was probably one of their, like, inspirations was Binding of Isaac. But I could be wrong, because they have a lot of references. I know last time in the, during the session, last session we did, I found the Easter egg for Hollow Knight in Woolhaven. I don't know. They got Ingy. Hi, Kenneth. Uh-huh. Enter the Gungeon does have a lot of references. Because they did a Don't Starve one. That was, like, the first one, was Don't Starve. I know for sure that they did, Hollow Knight, because that's an actual, like, fleece in the game. It doesn't do anything. It's just a nice little, like, nod. The magic, pencil, too. Oh, yeah! SpongeBob. But yeah, they do a lot of nods to things. Mostly because, like, they were inspired by, like, Metroidvanias and roguelikes. Yeah, I do too. Dead Cells does it a lot. Freaking love Dead Cells. One of my favorite, like, indie projects is, Indie Cross. Can't beat the queen. Oof. I have to replay Dead Cells eventually. Though I'm getting into... I think our next game that we're playing is, Cyberpunk. There we go. There we go. Cyberpunk did have a rough launch. I mean, it's still a little rough now. But I mostly use that as a funny. Because it is a little funny. Some of the bugs that's still in Cyberpunk. It's at least IMO better. Yeah. I mean, they've had time to fix a lot of the majority of the game-breaking bugs. We don't have any bendy trees anymore, at least. At least that I've seen, anyways. But yeah, we're gonna... When we do Cyberpunk, we're probably gonna go through and do, Phantom Liberty too, because I've never actually played Phantom Liberty. So that'll be fun. Uh-oh. There we go. Everybody here. Oh, one person's frozen. But yeah, I'm always down to play some Cyberpunk. Because I did a poll last week for what we want to do for for our next like big game. And one of them was Cyberpunk, and I think that's the one that won. I would have to check it. I might check it in a minute. But yeah, that'll be fun. Yes, Calamar, I got your ear back. Take Calamar back. Alright, where's my demon circle? I literally only have the demon circle for these missions. Convert. Wait. We found Calamar's ear in Shimora's area. I thought you could only find them in the area. That's... I have so many questions, but you know what? I'll take it. I'm also getting really fast at this game, too. Gain Frozen Heart. Let's make an offering. Go ahead and get another tarot card. Double the health when healing. I will take that. We don't have any big fights. We just kind of have to survive to the end. Any more enemies? Nope. Cool. But yeah, I've made a compilation of like all of the deaths we've had throughout the game. I don't think we're gonna have any more. We will see. Also, holy heck, that enemy is big. And it's just like the small little bit of fight leading up to the fight, except for the bosses. The bosses I actually did do the fight, or most of the fight leading up. So, like, the bishops, Narinder, the many deaths to Narinder. We didn't get any deaths with the DLC bosses, sadly. Which is shocking. Wah, 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 wah. Blessed Exorcist's Finger. Cool beans. And another card. Spirit Salvager. Recycle any weapon or curse to gain half a blue heart. Ooh. I guess we'll go this way. We'll go the way for, thing. The Intangible. Oh, we don't have that. We can't get that card right now, and that card's not often. Let's bring up... Who should we bring up? We'll just go down the list and bring people's health or stuff up. My work here's done. Yes, it is. Yeah, we'll have one more fight room before we get to the boss area. Pray. Your possessions will follow you through death. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna die, but, you know. That's fine. I do like the music in these games. Do, do, do. Do. There we go. Holy enemies. There we go. I think that's all of them. Damned Beads of the Arcanite. Anchorite. Damage all enemies based on how many dissenting followers you have. I don't have any dissenters, so... Hello, Baked! Welcome, welcome. We might be finishing up Cult of the Lamb today. Which means... if we do end up finishing up Cult of the Lamb... we might be starting on Wednesday, Cyberpunk. Whoops, I left the room. Oh well. There we go. Let's go back to this room. There we go. But yeah, we might be starting Cyberpunk, Wednesday. Heck yeah! Fun, fun. I was thinking about doing this as like a 100%, on stream. I just kind of want to get to the end of it and do the 100% on my own time. Because there's going to be a lot of going back and forth into different areas. And I have to restart the game to get everything, because I didn't clear the bishops without damage. Sadly. I gotta do that to get 100%. But yeah, we'll probably be doing Cyberpunk. I'll check the poll, because Because I know we ran a poll in the server. And I know for sure Cyberpunk's probably gonna win. There we go. Yeah, nah. Neither of those. But yeah, I think it was like Cyberpunk, Armored Core. I'm trying to remember everything. But yeah, after this run, I'll check the polls. Oh, holy heck. And now to take Calamar over here. Once long ago, followers would worship at my altar just to glimpse the beauty of my temple. Of course, it could not last forever. Perhaps my siblings did not understand this, but I have always known. It did not make me less afraid. Cowardly Calamar. So many things I did not wish to hear. Narinder's foolish plans when Shamora told us we must... what we must do to ensure our survival. I did not wish to hear that either. Yet I was a willing conspirator. Cowardly Calamar. Oh well, my relic, if you please. It will be returned to you after. And now to heal him. Ah, scars are better than wounds, at least. Now let us go home, lamb. I like Calamar. Of the bishops, I like Calamar. Because the bishops, like, are kind of a vibe. Oh, and the wolves are here. Get out of here. How many wolves are left? 5. 2, 1. Oh, okay. There we go. Interact, walk. Bum 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 bum. Alright, release back in. Walk. Another cowish. Bum 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 bum. There we go. Oh, they're starving. Of course they're starving. Alright. Make a bunch of fondue. Actually. Let's do shepherd's pie. Oh, shepherd's pie sounds good right now. Make a bunch of food. There we go. Calamar, go eat. I'm gonna go ahead and make me some... Make some beef broth, or meat broth. Nom. Num 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 num. Num num num. Bum, bum, bum. But yeah, we're probably gonna play some Cyberpunk when that comes around. Making sure Calamar goes to eat. There we go. But oh, we gotta go to the passage. Down at the passage. Bum, 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 bum. There's these little troublesome ghosts. There's something said about the crevasse. It's fish. Bunches of fish. I don't see anything. Egg. Oh, this needs the goat, I think. Yeah. You pop over to the colt again. Check in here. Search. I'll go ahead and grab the stuff. Hi, Salmon! Hello! No salmon. I am looking for children. Not in that way. There's two, ghost kids that are hiding. Water is frozen. Yeah, I don't know where these kids are. I'll do that in another time. Okay, back to here. Oh dear. This thing's out. No one's frozen, right? Zozo is. Oh, we don't have enough lights. Well, we gotta go to the snowy area. Well, up here we go, I guess. Fall. Take a sippy a drink. We'll take the 3-shot. That'll be easier. There we go. This will be pretty straightforward too. More than likely. Bum, 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 bum. There we go. I swear, I think that wolf is a Homestuck reference. It has to be. Oh, I got Leshy's Cleanse Die. Draw a tarot card. Molten Heart. I'll take the Molten Heart. This will probably be our last episode of Cult of Lamb. I'll take this. Oh, there's a door down here. Let's go. Boop. 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 There we go. I absolutely love the Snowy Area's soundtrack. The Snowy Area has like the best music of the DLC. Alright, so we're gonna go this way, because we're gonna go for the rot thing. Yeah, so we're gonna go this way, get the lights, and then leave. Lights. Because we have someone that's freezing at the camp. We gotta heal him. We gotta put him in the hot tub. There we go. I do kind of like how cold and like electrified this area is. It's really nice. Like, I know I've mentioned it before when I was first playing the DLC, but also like even the music kind of it brings on that kind of cold feeling. Also, and I like it. What? Wow. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Divine Blizzard. So I can make everything not as fast. And so I could stop stuff like that from happening. There we go. Ooh, the touch of the Revenant. I'm taking that. That's my favorite one. I like the ghost one. There we go. Like so. I'm gonna leave. There we go. They make sad dog noises. I know they're all dogs, but they make sad dog noises when they get hit. Oh, the trio again. Did their thing. There we go. We'll take Rotburn. Even though we have a Rotburn thing, I'm taking the Rotburn. Return to the cult. Because we don't need to redo the boss fight for sure. We just need to get to the cult as fast as possible because we have someone freezing. Hello, my heart.
You know what happens when you cook French onion soup even a minute too long with that premix? It becomes the most bitter substance known to man.
That's what happens when you overcook onions. That's why when you're caramelizing onions, you want to do it slow.
I cooked it on medium low to make sure it cooked slowly.
Now to put that one guy into the... Yep, Sozo, get into the hot tub. There we go. No longer freezing. Cool beans. Alright. To Shimura's place. Oh wait. We have God tier. Let's do the gotcha. Spin. And a doctrine. I don't want doctrines. I want the necklace so I can sacrifice some folks to make Ball and I think it's Ball and Bane? Divine Guardian. There we go. But yeah, our next playthrough is probably gonna be Cyberpunk. Which will be fun. Boop. Grab everything. True sight. Cool beans. More crit. I don't know how strong the crits are with the curses. I don't know if I can crit with curses. We'll see. Go. Divine Guardian, my beloved. Love this curse also. It's my favorite AoE curse. Because it makes you invincible for, like, 2 seconds. Bunk, bunk, bunk. There we go. Here. Which means we probably won't have any more deaths for the video compilation. We'll see when we get to Shimura. We'll see if I'll change my tone with that. 'Cause Shimura gave us problems last time. like during pre-game, so pre-post. So we'll see. There you go, bunch of fervor. I will take it. Do. There we go. We don't really need the follower, but I'll take it. Yoink! Into the pocket. There we go. We'll go here. We'll go to cat friend. Red heart. Oh, I already have full health. Oh well. I just wasted that. Oh well. That'll be okay. Yeah, I don't... So, my least favorite of the music in this game? Shimura's area. I don't like it. It's too grating. I mean, I guess it works, because her whole thing is think no evil. Their whole thing is think no evil. But it's not my favorite. There we go. We are zooming through here. The only part that I do like is like the boss music. The boss music is nice. Oh. Group. I'll take all of the gold, thank you. 2 more, and then we'll be at Shimura. Oh, we got a skull necklace out of that. Sweet. Not a gold skull, but skull necklace nonetheless. Oh, wolves time. Oh no, they're all over here, I guess. Nope. Leave my children alone. There we go. Oh, before I leave, we are filling this up. You know, I haven't used any of the raw grit. We have so much raw grit. Hello, disciple. Welcome, welcome, hun. And Martyr. Hi, hun. We'll put the winter weather vane, like... We'll put it by the cult entrance. Hello! How are y'all today? We're just vibing, playing some Cult of Lamb. We're probably gonna finish up tonight. At least what I want to get done with it. Make sure that's topped up. Alrighty, off we go. Hehehe. Yeah, I noticed that a lot. Some folks just end up meeting each other in other people's streams. Yeah, Divine Blight. We'll take that. And off we go. Boop, boop, boop.
Well, this might be a game I need your help with.
It's really good. Cult of Lamb is kind of like if you crossed, and I always say that it's like Animal Crossing meets Binding of Isaac. Hi, Vocal Cat. What's up, my heart?
The Pokemon Platinum Kaizo has just been announced.
Oh goodness. Good luck with that. Yeah, I've been having a good day. Yeah, it's a roguelite. So, with Cult of Lamb. It's a roguelite and also like a cult simulator. It's really nice. Definitely one of my favorites. I started this playthrough because they were starting up, they made it, they released a new, DLC and pretty much doubled the game. And it has been awesome. There we go. Definitely suggest. I have no idea what they're gonna do next. I don't know if they're gonna probably take a break from Cult of Lamb, because it's been out for like 3 years. Ish. But it's been pretty good. Boop, 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 boop. Oh! Am I breaking up? Okay. So yeah, a lot longer than that. Hopefully I'm not messing up. Let's see here. That route might actually be the best. Yeah! That's good. That's good to know. I wanted to make sure. But yeah, Cult of Lamb is one of my absolute favorite games. It's been out for a while, and it's great. We have just collected so much health this run. This run has been insanity. I wonder what this does. Okie dokie. Let's collect some faith real quick. There we go. And there we go. Or fervor, not faith. Boop. Oh goodness. But yeah, our next playthrough is probably gonna be Cyberpunk. We'll probably, if I finish it tonight, because I'm only gonna get to Shimura, post-game Shimura fight. Ooh. Gate 0. That's interesting. I might look into it. They have a demo at least. Yeah, I might look into it. Yeah, it was funny, some of the, if you have never seen the Steam reviews of Cult of the Lamb, a lot of them are both, like, hype with Cult of the Lamb, and some are, Christians that don't, like, that are very pearl-grabbing kind of type Christian. Not people that are kind of chill. They were, like, asking questions about, like, the really obvious stuff that's gonna be in a cult simulator. Like, is there sacrificing and stuff like that? And it's like, my brother, did you not watch the trailer for this game? Hello, Aaron Yeager. Welcome, welcome, hun. I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming. Every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. I'm not surprised either. I knew this game was probably gonna, like, ruffle some feathers when it came out. Because I've been following Cult of the Lamb since, like, early stages. When they were in, like, the idea phase, essentially. DI? Interesting. Consult to the heavens. Yeah. Like, I don't... If it's not your taste in game, that's completely fine. Because I know some people are squeamish with, like, certain imagery and stuff. That's why, like, I actually paused for a good minute when I was... Because I have the VODs on YouTube. Of the gameplay and everything. I pause every once in a while and go, okay, if you're not into body horror, feel free to, like, click off, you know, skip, wait a minute, because it's not going to take long for the boss fight. That sort of thing. Because I do know that some people aren't good with that kind of stuff. Yeah, like, when I first started playing Cult of the Lamb, I was like, okay, guys, this is going to have, like, pagan kind of stuff in it, and it's going to show off cult imagery. If you don't like it, you don't have to watch it. Feel free to, you know, click off, do something else while you listen if you want. That sort of thing. Because, like, I do understand not everybody is into it. and it's not their cup of tea. That's why I don't play games straight. I do sprinkle in other content. For a little bit, as a variety VTuber, so. Because I want to make sure I have a little bit of everything for everybody. That and this was kind of just like a thing for me. Hi, Jay! Hi, friend! Hello! We're finishing up, Cult of the Lamb. Ooh! 10% chance of enemies dropping sin. I will take that. You know, I haven't ran into any, lore stuff. Yeah, we're finishing up Kotal. Pretty good though. Thank you for asking. How about you? Staying safe on them roads at least, hopefully. Ooh! 3 cards in a row. Blind Wrath. Ooh! Fortune's Blessing. And Rabbit's Foot. I'll take it. Had to clean house. That makes sense. Paranoia? I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's what you call it. I know that some folks are just a little squeamish. And I respect people's choices and stuff, so. Yeah. Catch up on some rest. Don't need to be working all the time. Ooh, 4 hours of sleep last night? Rough. Ooh, baked spaghetti, heck yeah. I'm thinking. I actually went to bed decent time last night, so. I did! I went to bed shortly after you did.
I didn't go to bed at a good time last night. That's how I know you're...
You went to bed at like 2.
In the morning.
Yeah, and? That's decent for me. I go to bed at like normally 5 or 6. I ended up getting into the VTuber MySpace today. That's been interesting setting up. Yeah. It's an invite only thing though. It's very much reminiscent of old MySpace. Like there's forum boards and everything. It's great. Forum boards, you can customize the CSS and everything, which I'm in the process of doing. Stuff like that. It's really cool. Hi, Void Wolf. Hello. We be finishing up Cult of the Lamb today. I'll probably, if we don't have any deaths today, I mean, I've got a butt ton of health. I don't think I'm jinxing it. I mean, I might be jinxing it if, depending on how Shimura goes. Heck yeah. I might stream for that long. We're at 7:10. I know that, this weekend I'm gonna do a badge push for everybody, so we'll do extra long, especially since we're gonna start Wednesday probably on Cyberpunk. I'm gonna keep my current thing. Hello, Superb! Welcome, welcome, hun. Fang of the Starved. But yeah, welcome, welcome! I'm Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, I don't like Shimura's theme, or the Silk Cradle theme. It's very grating. Oh no. There we go. Pick up the arachnid. Heck yeah. And Shimura time. Let's go. We're gonna go grab Shimura and then probably do her quest real quick. Hi, Shimura. I have no idea what that did. There we go. Get some more of that. Yep. Pretty quick. That was fast. We've already dealt with Shimura. Time to convert her and then go back to Asmodeus. Yoink. Got a bunch of god tears too to nab. Yippee! Now we can try to get gold skulls. Oh, and we got a piece of sin. Nice. I'm always down for a little bit of sin. Don't quote me on that. Since how we upgrade our temple. Don't quote me on that. Truly, 'twas a shame what became of them. So if you've completed your task, Red Crown, the bishops are trapped no longer. What becomes of them now is not of my interest, though what becomes of yourself? Many a deity I have bartered with, their designs, ones I have seen repeat through the millennia. Your designs, however, very interesting. As such, I offer you a boon, a cementing of our new undertaking. This shrine is carved in the likeness of a god whom I once bargained. May it remind you of the role you must now fill. Acquired the One Who Waits trophy. Hehehe. Infant God, by your influence this land is changing, 'tis true. The laws of the world, and even the next, have become malleable. Yet the aether, having flowed in one fashion for many an age, shall not be diverted so easily. That which seems still runs deep. There is much yet to uncover, God. God tears remain. Do not allow complacency to take root. You have shown yourself to be a worthy deity. Take your rightful place among the pantheon as you have earned. All hail the Lamb, all hail the god of death. Oh, chilly. Not quite freezing, but... Thank you for playing, noble disciple. Please spread the good word near and far. I will always praise, this game. It is currently 30, so not that much, warmer, Void. And we have beaten the game, boys! With that, we just gotta do Shimora's quest, to purify her. Or them. I always want to say her for Shimora, I don't know why. So yeah, let's grab all of our new creatures. Spider. You. Random one. Yoink. Worship. And now we have Shimora. For some reason, they are... crazy. Oh, they generate sin as they're in prison, so that's even funnier. Indoctrinate the 5 bishops. Shimora. Hello, Hikaria! Welcome to the Stream Dreamer. I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We're finishing up Cult of the Lamb, and then, we'll be chatting. Thank you! This is a fan model made by, Salmon. General Salmon. They made a fan model of my, my Valentine's Day outfit. Thank you for the glow stick. But yeah. Yeah. We're pretty much done. We just gotta wait for Shimora to not be a descender. And then we can do their quest and we'll be done with Cult of the Lamb. Yeah, I'll probably have that video out within the night, probably. Then of, our... how many times I've died. Hi, Fat! Welcome, welcome, hun! I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome! Hello, hello! I love your name, Fat Nuggets is cute. There we go. We haven't done a sermon in a hot minute, so I'm like doing the sermon real quick. Oh, we also have to select our cloak. I'm just gonna grab a random one. Crown. We swap back to the curse fleece. There we go. And I guess we'll... oh, wait, actually. Temple. Oh, we do not have enough sin, nor do we have enough, things. Thank you for the star! But, yeah, we don't have enough, other stuff. Blah. Oh, right, I can re-educate you again. There we go. There we go, and Shimura is fine now. Release. So now we kind of wait around Colt, I guess. For our quests. Oh, is Leshy old? Leshy is old. Oh, Shimura's doing her thing. Never mind. Oh, Shimura's skull. So we're gonna kill Leshy real quick and then bring him back. Yeah. Check it real quick. One sec. Tabbing out real quick, YouTube. Do I have Discord open? No, I do not. Let me make sure you can't see anything. Okay, we're good. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. Close a bunch of this. Come on, Discord. There we go. Thank you for showing me that. Ugh. Ew, gross. Thank you, thank you. You're awesome, Void. Boop. There we go. Oh, we had a gross person in the stream. Oh, yeah, I was brought under detention, some, gross, activity from someone that was just here. Nope. Not going about that. Nope, nope. Anyways, let's grab, Shimura's skull real quick. And then we'll be fully finished. Not fully, it's not 100%, but we've pretty much done everything that we can. After we get, Shimura, their, bishop. Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me about that. You are awesome. Yeah, that's some very big red flags. And the first one you sent, I'm gonna be on a definite watch for. That is I can't tell if they meant like kids wise or if they were a kid.
I have to let y'all know I am only hearing the other half of what my wife is saying as the full context to this.
I'll send it to you later, my heart.
Yeah, probably for the best.
Oh, there's another? I'll check it in a minute. I'll definitely check it in a minute. Oh, we got ancient tablet. My pilgrimage has led me thus to the caverns of a godly skull, remnants of a great one now decaying into earth. The air here smells sweet, the soil rich and dark. I hear whispers. I feel watched. Yet there is naught around. Just these strange small mushrooms, their spots almost like eyes. But that's impossible. Terrifying. Yeah, I'll probably check that one after stream. But yeah, nah, bro. Ugh. that one was weird. Like, I legitimately can't tell if they were meaning like they are 10 or if they like 10-year-olds.
No me gusta.
Exactly, my heart. So I'm like, what the frick, man? If it's the latter, if it's the second one? Oh, so it might be both. That's what I'm gathering from that. Either way, no. Especially when Iriam's like, hey. Oof. Yeah, especially when Iriam's like, hey, up front, we do not allow kids here. Why would you do that on the platform that's like, hey, we don't like kids, minors here?
Well, I don't imagine people that look for that are entirely smart people.
That makes sense. The facts that they claim to be 10 might mean that they're older than, or younger than that. Possibly. I mean, it could also be a pedo. A PDF, you know? Because, like... Come on. They're trying to get a kid. Yeah, not too sure how many 10-year-olds can spell enthusiast. I can barely say it and I'm 26, so... But yeah, nah. Nah, bro. I rather not think about that. That's gross. That's why, like, if they instantly say their age, I'm like, yeah, no, nah, you're out of here. Because if I do end up having any minors in my chat on Iriam End, I don't want them to put them in danger, you know? If they're just lurking and I don't notice them off the rip, or they haven't, like, said anything in chat to, you know, be, like, minor, then I can't ban them, you know? Unless, like, I hear from, you know, like, the Void or, Baps has some stuff for streamers to check in. I haven't went through it all, I'm just kind of, if I hear about it, I'll do it, but, like, yeah, no. It's insanity. I just worry. I just want to keep people safe. Best I can, anyways. Heck yeah! That'll be awesome. Yeah, I'm excited to see what the new Resident Evil looks like. Uh-huh. Yeah, I've banned them from the community too. There we go. Yeah, I've gotten rid of Pinky in the community. And I know to keep watch of their alt accounts because they use the same freaking franchise as an alt account. But also that's awesome that she was in Code Veronica. I'm excited about Resident Evil. Is it 9?
Holy shit. There's been a lot of
Grace is one of the characters in Resident Evil 9. The new game. Yeah, I'm excited about it. Horror hype. I know our big game gonna be Cyberpunk. What we do next, I don't know.
We'll figure it out.
Yep. Cyberpunk's probably gonna take us a minute though. I'll probably do the same thing like I did for Cult of the Lamb, which is a deaf compilation. VRPT? Oh no, it's the new Resident Evil game. Resident Evil 9? Yeah, Resident Evil 9. Oh, ask next. I'll probably host another poll for what, for the next game. The new Silent Hill being in VR is interesting. I feel like first person does kind of ruin the charm of Silent Hill, though.
Thank you. I was saying that to you the other day.
Like, it works well in certain situations. I can't either. I think it's weird that they're making another Silent Hill. Yeah, I could see it. The charm of Silent Hill was, like, you could see the area and the atmosphere being kind of spooky. Um, but like the newer Silent Hill games, I feel are more thriller horror than anything, which isn't a bad thing. Like Silent Hill F was, as much as I like the author, the person that made the game, it was not my favorite. And I feel terrible because, the author is the same person that made the, When They Cry series for Silent Hill F. They designed the storyline. But it wasn't my favorite. Surprisingly. But I'm interested to see what they do with it. Kind of like how I was interested in Silent Hill F because it was different. I don't mind when a franchise does something different. It's just, brain is like, why are we doing this? You know? If that makes any sense. And honestly, like, first person stuff doesn't scare me as much as third person. As weird as that sounds. Ooh, chicken katsu sounds good. Yeah. Nice warm Japanese curry with some chicken katsu. And rice. You can't forget the rice. Ritual of Enlightenment. Katsu, curry, and some rice. Yeah, first person doesn't spook me as much. I like seeing things around me, too. Because I like the, environment. And I feel like you lose out on the environmental stuff, too. When you're in first person. Yeah, it honestly depends on the game, too. Like, Amnesia. Amnesia's still spooky, even though it's in first person. Because you don't know if the thing that you're looking at is real or not. I mean, that's, like, the whole point of Amnesia, but... yeah, I don't suggest my heart playing Amnesia for you. Because it has one of your biggest fears in it. Yeah. Like, you'll get chased by a monster and think that it's real the whole time. Turn around to face it because you're, you know, at a dead end. And then it just disappears.
Oh my god, schizophrenia simulator.
Yeah, pretty much.
I can make that joke.
You can make that joke. Yeah. Like, same game, the water monster. The water monster in Amnesia. That thing scares me more than anything. Hello, CD! Welcome, welcome, hun. How are you today? I played Monstrum a while ago, I think. It sounds familiar. I think I've played it before. Oh, that's actually kind of cool. Heck yeah. We're ironically talking about that Iriam end. We're talking about horror games and stuff, like the new Silent Hill coming out. Hi, Iris. Hour and 4 minutes. I can stay on for that little bit. I started a little late anyways, so it'll be fine. Ooh, heck yeah. We're gonna pop over to Midas's place while we're waiting for Shamora to bother us about stuff. Where is Midas? Oh, we just give him it. Stealing our money. Like freaking money bags. I can't wait to beat the heck out of this guy. You do actually beat the heck out of Midas.
Good. He deserves it.
I feel like this guy was based off of Moneybags though. I mean, he's obviously based off of King Midas, but because he can turn like followers and stuff into gold. Let's just sell a few things. We have like an overabundance of everything. Do we have follower meat? We do. Here we go. Fish. Sell until it turns to 1. Minnow. We don't really need the yew bark or anything. Oh, we have plenty of wool. Hold up. We can go, do these guys now. Wait, let me go to this guy first. Gah, small thing you are. How are you the last? I am stronger. I would have brought pride to our kind. Yigna hid us here. She did not believe we could fight. She did not believe we could win. She did not believe in us. What the heck did I get? First head of Din. Burrow underground for 4 seconds, creating spikes that burn enemies on a touch. Ooh. Interesting. Got a relic. I think the second one we need to do is over here. Yeah, this guy, Iriam. Because I don't think any of the other ones we need to give wool to. Lavi? Lavi keeps on fighting people.
That's hilarious.
Where did it go? Where's the fighting? Down here? No? We do need to clean up. We got puke and poop everywhere. Everything's sick. But yeah, I've already got, Cyberpunk toggle done for, Cyberpunk when we start it. I'll probably have the video out later tonight because I have to do the schedule first. And this, thumbnail for the Cult of Lamb death compilation. I don't know what I'm gonna do for a thumbnail. We'll see. But yeah, it's really funny. See, hot take, I'm not a big fan of Poppy Playtime.
I feel like it's just part of the trend of horror for kids.
Yeah. It never really... For one thing, I hate dolls, man. Dolls are terrifying to me. I'm not huge on dolls. The story's actually sad. Like, I can see that. It just wasn't my cup of tea for some reason. I also don't like mannequins. I have the dollphobia thing. You will not see me more paranoid than around dolls.
But we have a bunch of plushies.
Plushies are fine.
But those are just dolls. But animal.
They're not humanoid though.
What about Cthulhu? He's humanoid.
Cthulhu's a little fat thing. Look at him.
Uh-huh.
He's a little fat chubby dude. He does not look like a human.
Well, I mean,
I have looked into the story a little bit. Hi Kiro! Welcome, hun! I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome. But yeah, I don't like dolls. Dolls are... ugh. Especially, like, old dolls.
wow, I know what I'm doing this.
But yeah. I have seen that it's, like, experimenting on kids and stuff. Talk to... How long does it take for Shamora to trigger? I know it's, like, a random amount of time. Yeah, I know, like, the premise of Poppy Playtime. I just never got really into the game of it. I did hear about one of the chapters having, like, really bad, like, issues? Like, performance issues? And that was something that, one of the one of the YouTubers that I like to watch every once in a while mentioned. I think most of them do. That makes sense. It still has bugs. Yeah. Again, that very much makes sense. Kind of like, freaking Garden of Banban. And that whole...
I was about to say the whole... Isn't that the one that's like the NFT scam?
I have no idea. Oh, that was a different one. That was a FNAF,
Yeah, the FNAF killer.
Mm-hmm.
That continues down the trend of, like I said, horror for kids.
Except for with the Candyland one, they were doing weird, like, thirst traps. For it, and it was an NFT scam. In the guise of a game.
He could have just made that game. He would have made a lot of money. I don't get why.
I have no idea what the heck Rainbow Friends is. I'm not big on the mascot horror genre. Also, hi Fire Slayer, welcome, hun. Kind of the same. That makes sense. Yeah. Like, I love horror. Like, I'm more of a classic horror kind of gal. I like Silent Hill, Resident Evil, um... Yeah, a lot of them are very samey character design kind of vibes. They have to be brightly colored, something to do with dead kids. Can never beat the classics, exactly. Like, that's, like, my big issue, is, like, it's always something with dead kids. Like, all of the the main horror mascot characters are all dead children. Outlast, heck yeah. I liked more of the first games of FNAF, like, before Sister Location. Because I also read the books. And once Sister Location came out, it got weird. Like, if you've ever read the Sister Location book, oh my gosh, that was weird. I mean, and I know that the books aren't, like, actually, canon either. But they are also canon.
I was about to say, yeah.
Yeah, they're both canon and not canon at the same time. It just depends on the book. Because they've legitimately were like, hey, we're gonna pick and choose which books are canon. Which on, like, one hand, makes sense. Especially if you regret some plot holes made. Oh no, you're old, my heart.
What? How am I old?
You're old. I don't know. I mean, you are wearing a regular skull necklace. You're not wearing a gold one. Oh, they're all canon? I don't watch Matt Pat anymore. I haven't watched Matt Pat since... Not only that, I don't watch Matt Pat because he often also just makes stuff up.
He's retired now anyway, so...
Yeah.
I still love his grand finale where he just went insane about FNAF lore for one final time before he retired.
The one I remember watching was the one about Hollow Knight that aged like milk. And Mossy Bag freaking ragged on him about it, and still kinda does. Yeah. Exactly. I'm gonna get the Violent Extremist. Mm-hmm. Alright, come on, Shamora, please. Please give me thing. I want out of here. At least for now. Why is everybody clumping up over here? Oh, they're all talking to one another. Yeah, like, game theories, I always just kind of vibe. I play the game, but I don't, I don't normally, like, deep dive too much. Well, I mean, if I like the lore, I'll deep dive into it. But that's only if there is lore to find. Like Cyberpunk. Cyberpunk, I absolutely love the lore. But I also play the TTRPG, so...
Speaking of the TTRPG stuff, I can summarize all of Traveler's lore in one word. Or one short phrase. And then another war happened.
That's also Lancer. Lancer's full of war. But yeah, Traveler has so much war. Hi, Yamiko! Hi, hun! Hello!
Okay. Would you count...
I do, I'm reading chat.
That's why I said sorry. Stop talking.
Yeah, you're fine. Yeah! So... Salmon made this model. Yeah, exactly, Fire. Exactly. FNAF got weird. FNAF got really weird. But yeah, Salmon, General Salmon made this model for me. She did a fan model. That was a fan game. Was it? I thought it was like an actual release. I thought it was fan-made. Yeah, I thought it was gonna be fan-made too, but from what I heard that it was, an official thing. Yeah, I mean, look. We're waiting for, Shamora to hit us up with her quest anyways, so. Let me check. I'm curious. Hang on, we're popping out. We're gonna check this, hang on. Of the Mimic. Fan-made? It was made by Steel Wool. Yeah, I don't blame him for leaving to start a family and all that. So yeah, it is a FNAF game. It is official. Which, it did look interesting, at least. Not something I personally will play, but it did look pretty good. Just my cup of tea. But yeah, I like horror. Horror is fun. I just know that I don't want to overdo it with horror, you know? I want to make it a comfy space for my viewers. Although it's gonna be really funny playing Cyberpunk on streamer mode. I'll probably end up turning off the music for Cyberpunk just in case. Except for, like, the cinematics. Cyberpunk I'll probably end up properly doing VOD scrubbing too. Do funny moments and stuff. And just like story bits. Luckily that has voice acting, so I don't have to read everything. Clear the blizzard. I don't feel like dealing with the blizzard. But yeah, we'll probably start Cyberpunk Wednesday. Wednesday will probably be a bit of a longer stream. I'll probably do 2 hours on. Oh no, I kind of want to do a badge push, so we'll play Cyberpunk for as long as I can handle. Because we'll probably badge push Wednesday and Friday. Oh. There we go. Which won't be too bad. Let me check. Do I have to do anything here? Quests. Am I dumb? No, I'm not. Oh, let me do this quest real quick. Follower quest. Collect Camilla from the Darkwood. We'll do a Darkwood run through. For a little bit. But yeah, I'll have, stream schedule up later tonight, too. Probably after stream. Shortly after stream. We'll grab the fire one. Which'll be fine. Doot, doot. It'll probably be similar to this week, honestly. Except for, not roll your die this week. We're doing mental health stuff. Which, anybody that's in the server, feel free to, like, let me know what you would want to look at for mental health. And we'll do some, sleuthing and looking around for, that kind of stuff. I'm also working on a few projects, too. If you haven't been around on my Twitter, I've taken up some folks doing some, logos for them. For my portfolio. Hi, Starlight! Hiya, friend! Hello! We're finishing up, Cult of the Lamb today. Yeah. Finishing up Cold and Lamb, and then, Wednesday we're gonna start up Cyberpunk. More than likely. I think it's Cyberpunk. VNS. That sounds familiar? VN. I'm not too sure. Oh, visual novels. Yeah. I do like visual novels. I don't play them often. Comet Angel. I have not. I've not heard of Comet Angel. I'll have to check into it. Yeah. What I'll probably do for, Halloween is, Killer Chat, which is kind of, horror, like, not really horror. You're in a chat room with a bunch of serial killers, and it's like a slasher film type vibe. I think that would be fun for Halloween, for Spooky Week this year. Which I need to redo my model for Spooky Week. We're still gonna have, Scene Bat. I just think I can do better for it. But that'll be eventually. There we go. I've only grabbed 2 Camillas. Now we got 3. Any Camillas in this room? No, they're not. There we go. And next one. 37 minutes. Yeah, I'll probably stream for a little bit longer. It's 8:08 right now. I'll probably say maybe we can go to 9. I don't think that'd be too bad. Do 9 o'clock, and then I'll probably do stream a little bit later tomorrow because we have D&D game. I don't want to go straight from D&D game to streaming, to our chill streams. So we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, there we go. And we got wolves. Of course. Bumpers. Boop. 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 And boop. There we go. But yeah, I'm excited to do Cyberpunk stuff. I don't do anything modded, if it helps. I'm not a big modded person. Like, I do like doing modded stuff, but when I do a playthrough, I like to do it baseline. Go eat. Yeah, Shimura's taking her sweet time. Oh, I need a stretch. Huh?
Oh, just reacting to something I read.
Oh. Oh, goodness.
So, apparently Traveler is considered to have, quote, the biggest, setting in TTRPG history because they counted the entire, like, observable universe. Because you could technically go anywhere in there.
And even though you could technically do it, doesn't mean you should.
I'm like, well, if we're going by that logic, Planescape, there's infinite-sized planes. Planescape is infinitely big.
Yeah. Like... That's another one I want to run. A type of campaign I want to run. I want to run a Planescape game eventually. Planeswalker. Where everybody comes from the planes, and we're just, like, exploring. I feel like that'd be really fun. Hello, Vigorous! Welcome, welcome, hon. I am Momo Yumeko. Oh, wait, you've been here before. Hello. Where? How rude of them putting that. Mina, remember? I don't remember either. You're not in, you are within company. What kind of jokes do rats like? Well, call me a rat, because I do like cheesy jokes. Those are the ones that normally get me.
I know, the way you look at me after I say some cornball shit, and realize you do still, in fact, want to sleep with me.
What does a sick bird need? Tweet mitt. Amazing. You know what would be horrible? What if I just leave the follower in the room that I just dealt with them? What kind of sports incident at Niagara Falls? Hi, some fish. Welcome, welcome. I need to do like a community bad jokes night. I feel like that would be fun. Actually, I'm gonna keep. Yeah, I'm gonna go with this. What's up? Ooh. Goodness gracious. What do you get when you cross a pig with a dinosaur? Amazing. Yoink. 10 out of 10. I love jokes, no matter how bad they are. Sometimes I'm not in a good mood for jokes. I do appreciate when I am in a good mood and I can appreciate your jokes.
Well, you better appreciate my jokes. You're very cool.
You're not a joke, though!
No, but apparently I'm the whole fucking circus.
Damn! I'm currently in the middle of a boss fight. I also don't play a whole lot of music except for I am playing Cult of the Lamb. We're finishing it up tonight. Yeah. Finishing it up, Cult of the Lamb, and then we'll be starting Cyberpunk Wednesday. Don't know how to play. It's fun. It's like a it's a roguelite with the vibes of Animal Crossing meets Binding of Isaac. It's one of my personal favorite games. Oh, collect rewards from the one who waits. Why does brother need flowers? I don't remember this. I am going to eat and then doot doot. And where is our friend? There he is. There's our old god. Hold up! Okay, so Void. Yep, nope. He was chill too. I don't know why the dude started spamming. Mm-hmm. Hi, Star Spammer. Hello, friend. How are you today? There we go. Might... I'm still over here waiting for Shamora to do her thing. I don't think I have request active, do I? No, I don't have request active. Yeah, they were a little weird. know why some folks just choose to spam. Like, if you're gonna spam something, just spam stars or something like that, you know? Get it out of your system there. Yeah, you vibe. You're good, Void Wolf. Why be chaotic when in like spam stuff? Like that. I don't even know what the breadstick devil thing was about. I know that a lot of people for like concerts and stuff send in the breadsticks. I just think of like bonk. Yeah! Like that. That's a cute way to do it. I love the little the cat dance. Yeah. Yeah, I always view it as like breadsticks or the sparklers as the light sticks for when it's VTubers. I prefer using the breadsticks. Like, if you ever see me in Lavi's streams on YouTube, I'll normally throw breadsticks at her. Do bread. And partner has died of old age. We're gonna... That actually spooked me! You spooked the heck out of me, Heart! I can bring him back, though. Hang on. You can't... I won't be rid of you that easily.
I'm surprised you didn't say that the other way around.
R.I.P. R.I.P. Momo. Nah, he's back. So, this entire time, right? So far, not once have you been revived, cursed. Quantum has been multiple times. Hello, K-Drama. Welcome, welcome, hun. I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam and a few days a week on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. Oh no, Quantum. Ritual of enrichment. Oh no, I said what you said, R.I.P. partner. Momo's free again. Oh, you've been fine. The only funny bit has been, I think you have been in a passive relationship with the ex-god of death. Alongside Daisy.
No, that's good. I would do that.
So, Narinder, the, one of the bishops, I guess you guys got into a relationship somehow? You guys aren't married or anything. So we're in a polycule! Yes! you're in a polycule with a, with an ex-god. Yeah, you're married to Daisy. I think, Narinder is your side piece. Oh, you became friends with with another person. That might turn into another one. I can't control it either. I can't control the relationships that you guys get into.
Damn, I be getting around though.
You haven't gone with anybody much. But yeah, yeah. I can only control who you guys marry. I can't control, like, friendships and stuff.
You can choose, who makes the next generations of cultists, though, yes?
Yeah.
So you could play Fuck, Marry, Kill with your cultists?
Yes.
Incredible.
You can play Fuck, Marry, Kill. Should you unscathed after I cut her throat? Hecate's words. Huh? Sure, I'll accept that. Oh, Shamora, finally! My head. Silken temple once was mine, but now, yes, will you? Yes, I will bring your stuff. Bring you to the temple. There's the demonic circle. Where is Shamora? There she is. Or there you are. Half a spirit heart. Nice.
I swear to God, with how many times I've gone, wait, that peach and orange aren't the same color, that purple and brown aren't the same color, I think I might genuinely be slightly colorblind.
Yeah, you might be. I mean, that's often with men.
And then I remembered that I'm wearing brown sunglasses.
Oh, they just do that. They're very excitable. CD's cool. So we're gonna bring Shamora to the temple. I don't know why. Oh, I'm unstuck from the wall. Heck yeah. Ooh. And ooh. We'll grab everything and off we go. Bum 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 bum. There we go. There we go. But yeah. Yeah, I'll probably close mod apps end of the month, which is this week actually. And I'll let you guys know within like a week, couple of days to a week, who's the mod. So I think I'm gonna do 2 mods. I'll probably do 2 mods just so, folks can, can, you know, take breaks. And I will say, you guys don't have to always be there. This is not a job, so. I know I stream every day, and you can't get here every day, so. I think I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, exactly. It could be a job. And I appreciate the help. Either way. Like, very grateful for help. Yeah. I bet. I could never be a moderator for someone else's stream, mostly because, like, I have a hard enough time moderating my own streams, often. So, and I'm, like, always weary of, like, my flavor of the tism is also my anxiety. So, like, I'm like, okay, I don't know how this person would really like certain actions in their streams or something like that. Unless it's, like, written out very specifically. So if I'm like, left to vibe check people, I'm like, oh no. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Like, if it's red flaggy, I'll be like, I will note that in my brain for now. Hello, Blue! Welcome, welcome, hun! I am Momo Yumeko, magical girl in training. I do cozy streams, TTRPG streams, and gaming every day here on Iriam, and a few days a week over on YouTube. Welcome, welcome. We're just vibing, doing some Cult of the Lamb stuff. Hello, hello! Also, hello, Harlequin! Welcome, welcome, hun! Doo, doo, doo. I am here to steal beans. Do you have beans worth stealing? I might have beans worth stealing. Which kind of beans? Are you meaning cat beans or beans? Thank you! I do not discriminate against beans. Well, I am working on a cat girl model, so we'll have toe beans for cat girl. That's a work in progress, though. I'm figuring out how much cat do we want. All the cat. Maximum cat. 'Cause, with the cat girl model, I'm like, where on the furry pipeline do we want to be on?
You did not, John.
Yes, I did say it. My heart. Maximum furry. we might do a couple versions of the cat girl. Man, stealing my gold again. Yeah. That's what I'm probably gonna do is, a more, cat then girl, and then one that is just cat girl. Normal stereotypical cat girl model. In a way, yeah. They are a long-standing, viewer of mine. Yes. Give Relic. There we go. There you go, Shamora. Ah, the pain is gone. The pain is gone. Except, he sought to break nature's own law. Death was his, yet he placed his sacred duty in peril. His experiments. Experiments I encouraged. I am not blameless. My soul strained, yet do not. Ah, the story. Yes, the story. He wanted to open the doors between life and death, to allow their return. Those mere mortals. Even though he knew that their sacrifice, their faith, their fear sustain us. Please no self-promo in my chat. I do have a, oh, and off they go. Furryify the longtime viewer friend. Now we'll have a furry form, and then we'll have the more just regular anime cat girl. Though if I do furry cat girl, I also get to do a bat form because bats are my favorite. Yeah. Yeah, do that. I'll take care of it later. Yeah, some of us keep a log of bad dreams. I mean, the struggle makers also works. Well, with Shamora all done, that marks the end of the Cult of the Lamb playthrough. I'm gonna save. I'm gonna pop over back to here, just chat and stream for now, for a little bit. Let's see here, chat and stream. There we go. The struggle makers. Yeah, we get troublemakers often. We do get troublemakers often. I think I'll wrap up the stream with a little bit of maybe check in on FF14. Because that's the end of Cult of the Lamb. Let me get FF14 open. Which means I'm going to... Actually, no, not FF14. I keep on wanting to grab thing. Yes. I don't feel like unplugging my controller, so we're gonna go into Warframe. There we go. Yeah. I'm gonna wrap it up at 9-ish. So 20 minutes. There we go. And then here, going to do this. So we're gonna do a funny bit and just use keep Cult of the Lamb toggle on. for Warframe. Do the funnies. Where is my Warframe? There we go. There it goes. Where's Warframe? It's not popping up on my Streamlabs. Game capture. There it is. We'll make it pop up. We'll just grab a random thing. There we go. Let's pop back over here and make it fit. Yeah, let me grab it. Thank you. There we go. Yippee! Alright. I'm just gonna do some checking in on stuff. Oh wait, actually, let me pop up here. I need to see if I have enough stuff. Yes! I can grab a couple relics. Relic pack, 2. Please give me a Y1. Nope. And grab this one. Relic back. Purchase. And nothing. Oh well. Ooh, I wonder... No. Yeah, all we need for Iriam Prime is her neuroptics. I could just run, Meso stuff and hope and pray someone's running a Meso relic, I guess. We have defense and rescue as our mission types. We have 20 minutes for stream, so I guess I could run a couple rescues. One minute. You're ready. Oh, wait. There we go. Yeah, we're missing Y1. So I'm just gonna run Urieli relics. If I can get a bunch of stuff. But yeah, I'm excited about Wednesday. We get to start Cyberpunk. It'll be great. I'll probably do my normal setup, which is net running and other stuff. Yeah, you have a good night too, Harley Quinn. Thank you for joining us. Hopefully your night's good and I don't have to come and protect you. I've played Cyberpunk so much. I play it a lot. Congratulations! Yippee! Now you can use the banner. Let's see how. This way. Oh, we already have the relic cracked. Holy heck. Didn't even realize that. Oh, it's back this way. Yeah, the banner's 1 star. Oh, you're 2 star. Never mind. Yeah, I'll have to send you the checky. Yeah. I'll get it to you after stream. I colorblind moment. I didn't even realize that it was the dark blue. You're my first 2 star for this month. We'll see what people get during the badge push. do. This one. But yeah, I'm excited about Cyberpunk. I've played it quite a bit. Especially for how long it is. I don't know, I like playing games multiple times, especially if I end up liking them. I was that way with, like, Planescape Torment and stuff. Which is another, like, older game that I want to play. What's happening here? Because I see that we have notifications. Oh! We have, Hex stuff. You around, Drifter? What's up? When you arrived, I figured that you were just another obstacle. For me, more bullshit for me to overcome, like everything else in my life. If you'd told me the first day we crossed swords, how you'd go on to change my life, that you'd save my life, that you'd save all of our lives, I would have laughed in your sodding face. Yeah. I'm a big Morrowind gal. I love Morrowind. That was one of my first, Elder Scrolls games. Thanks? What I'm saying is, there are very few things in your life, if you meet someone who understands you instinctually, who gets you almost better than you get yourself, who knows how to tell you when you need to who knows how to tell you what you need to hear, not what you want to hear. What I'm telling you is, thanks for not just being a friend, but for someone I can trust. Not to just watch my back, not to just join the team, but someone I can trust with my life. I'm still not forgiving you for the spaghetti, though. You can get your speed, like your movement in Morrowind, heckin' fast. For the love of... I'm just teasing. Okay, so context on Arthur and Drifter bringing up the spaghetti. Arthur made square-shaped spaghetti. Like, he turned the noodles cube-shaped. That makes sense. Oh dear lord. But yeah, being a perfectionist isn't bad. If you're, as long as you're having fun with the game, go for it. Yeah, so I like the role-playing based leveling too, myself. Hey, Salmon! Oh, have you been in the loading screen this whole time? I thought you were here. Oof! Oh, that is rough, buddy. Kept having to leave and rejoin. Oh, dear lord. You were in the Torment Nexus. Alright, we're gonna swap back to just chatting, because we're getting close to 9 o'clock. There we go. Alrighty. Ooh, yeah, I'll check that real quick. Hang on. So, for those not in the know, for, YouTube Band, I stream on Iriam. Something like that. Have I cursed you with using the model? What on earth? Failed to load character data. I wonder what that is about. That's wild. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I'll get to check. Hang on, let me check. Yeah! Play some Among Us. That's gonna be awesome. Heck yeah. True, true. Not just gonna be stream. Offline streams are always fun. I've done that with Lobby a few times. That makes sense. Yeah, I've done offline streams with Lobby a few times. Where I've just joined in Warframe with her and been in chat. It's fun. I like offline streams. Those are always great. Since I'm just vibing, hang on. So we're gonna hang on, you guys are gonna get weird. There we go. Let me get rid of my crown. We're just gonna can I grab crown? No? Okay. Item settings. Remove. There we go. Oh, Yeah, I don't think I've ever, I think I played Among Us like maybe once or twice. I'm just gonna do that. Yeah, I think I played Among Us like once or twice. Give or take. But yeah, so I'll go ahead and do my, so tomorrow, I'll definitely get the Checky out to you, Void Wolf, after stream. Um, Tomorrow's going to be, it might be a later stream, for our chill stuff. Yeah. For our chill stuff, we'll probably, for our co-work, I'll probably just do, Iriam side. And then Tuesday, same thing. More than likely will be Iriam side. We might have, co-work on YouTube end. We'll see. Wednesday is going to be Cyberpunk. The start of that. Funness. And then, yeah, we'll probably do badge push Iriam end. On Wednesday. We'll start that. It'll be Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday. Will be badge push. Saturday. If you guys have any, like, specific mental health things that you want to go through, feel free to let me know if you're in my server or if you're on my Twitter anywhere. But yeah, that's about it. We'll have a video for the death complimation. And sadly, we didn't die too much in, Cult of the Lamb as I thought we did. So, you know, it's not that many deaths. But it's still funny. That'll be probably later on tonight. Because I gotta finish editing it and everything. And then, yeah, I'll have schedule up too. But yeah, other than that, I hope you guys have a good night. Stay safe. Don't make me have to come and protect you. And goodbye! Have a good night, YouTube end.